What is up, everyone? I started making YouTube videos back in September of 2021, and since then I've posted consistently every single week until last week. First of all, let me address my location here. If you've been following along, you might recognize this spot as it's the same place where I filmed my video titled, I'm Leaving the United States. Which I did leave, and I spent the last few months down in Costa Rica, soaking up all the sun, eating the freshest fruits, and hanging out with some of the coolest locals and expats living down there. I got to bop around to many different parts of the country, from Tamarindo up north to Escazú, where I actually did a little dental tourism. It went very well. And I spent some time down in Bitcoin jungle, so Dominical, Uvita, and Ojochal, which was absolutely incredible. The community down there is totally embracing Bitcoin and showing us how beautifully blockchain technology can be integrated into economies. I made a video about Bitcoin Jungle, and if you haven't seen it, I'll link it to the top of your screen and at the end of this video. It was one of the most exciting videos I've made, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, so check it out. And I came back here for a few different reasons. The first, I just kind of felt like my mission was accomplished to go down there and explore Bitcoin Jungle and then share it with all of you. And then another big thing that most of us maybe up here living in North America or down in South America probably don't think about is that when you are close to the equator in Central America, it gets dark around the same time every night, no matter what time of the year it is. So even though it was June, it still got dark around 5:30 p.m. every night, which was kind of depressing knowing that it was the middle of the summer back up here in the States. I was definitely missing those long summer nights and decided it was a good time to go back and be with friends and family. So I'm up here. Yes, I'm back in the United States for now, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing some more traveling soon. All right, and when it comes to Bitcoin, the crypto market, the economy, I have to be honest with all of you, I'm a little burnt out. I don't know, maybe you can relate. For so many years now, I've been glued to watching other people's YouTube videos about this stuff. I've religiously watched Cryptos R Us, We're All George, Max Kaiser, Max Maurer, Michael Saylor, Peter McCormick, and many other crypto finance economy channels. But lately, I've had no desire to hit play on any of these types of videos. And when I had no desire to watch crypto YouTube videos, I saw it as a sign that it's time to take a week off from making them. So I think that part of my disengagement from the space is because it's summer and I'm spending a lot more time outside and there's just so much going on. But the other major factor is that I'm frustrated and I have a little bit of Bitcoin fatigue. I don't want to celebrate Bitcoin climbing up to 23,000. I don't want to listen to anyone speculate about what Bitcoin is going to do. Literally every single person who talks about this stuff, including myself, has been wrong. When it comes to Bitcoin's price, I think it's safe to say that we were all pretty confident in Plan B stock the flow model or something like it. And though we were given hope with the last all-time high of 68,000, I think we were all anticipating a higher top to that last bull run. And now that we're back down into the $20,000 range, which for a bear market is expected, but I gotta say, I was definitely hoping that Bitcoin would be a little bit more recession proof than what we're seeing. The takeaway in all of this is that we are still so early. The reason the price is lower than expected is because so many people are still blind to the power of this technology. Most people, they're not in the game at all. And if they're in the game, they're most likely going to buy Bitcoin and then sell it the moment there's any fear in the market. So if you're here and holding on during this bear market, you can see it. This isn't a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a once in a species opportunity. And you're here for it. So far ahead of what most people can see. So just be at peace with the price. Bitcoin is a revolutionary technology. It really doesn't matter what the price is right now. The only thing that we need to focus on is capitalizing on this opportunity to stack sats that are on discount and being a part of history that is being made in real time. One thing that is consistent in the Bitcoin and crypto market is that everything is cyclical. It's going to go up and make new all-time highs. You're not alone. We're in this together. We're going to get through it. Now let's address the crumbling CeFi industry because I know it's weighing on me, and I know from reading on Twitter that there's just so many people out there who have everything they own locked up in these companies that are going through bankruptcy. It's a lot to process and work through mentally. When it comes to taking any action and filling out forms regarding claiming what you have on these platforms, I'm skeptical. What if I don't fill out the form? Am I not going to get any of my money back? But if I do fill out the form, then can I withdraw my crypto again? It feels like such a joke at this point. And there is some concern that if we fill out the form and claim, say, $10,000 in cryptocurrency on their platform, then if and when this all gets sorted out in a few years, are we only going to get $10,000 back? What if the price of crypto has 10x by then? Could it be a scam? Maybe. So I haven't taken any action about filling out any forms with Celsius, Voyager, or Vault. I'll keep you updated if I do decide to go down that route. And before I wrap up this video, I need to share something else that's been on my mind. It's something I want to ignore and pretend that it's not happening because it just brings up so much negativity, so much anger and fear. But if we don't address it, we're basically just saying it's okay and just letting it happen. And what I'm talking about right now is the recession that we are in, but not officially in. Why? Because our leadership and top economists have completely changed the definition of what a recession is. They're doing it so that to cover up all of their actions. The definition of a recession is negative economic growth for 2 consecutive quarters. But now, after we have had 2 negative quarters, there's all of a sudden no global consensus on the definition of a recession. This is something that I've read on Twitter, and it really just sums it up. Those who can rewrite history to their advantage will. Those who can redefine words for their own benefit will. Immutability sounds like a boring theoretical concept until you realize how mutable and manipulated the modern world has become. It's raining in the background, but it kind of fits the vibe of the video, so I'm just gonna roll. The takeaway from this video is I'm still all in on Bitcoin. It's a revolutionary technology, and it is already completely changing our world. So if you need a break from crypto and Bitcoin and all of this news, it's okay. I feel it. I'm with you. All we need to do is stack sats that are on discount right now, hodl, and we're gonna be fine. By the time you watch this, I'll be in California. I'm gonna be driving up the coast from San Diego to San Francisco, and I'm really excited about it. I'll probably post a few things on my Instagram account, so if you want to see photos and videos from my trip, head over there and follow along. And I'll see you here next week.